Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you.
Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 204. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, well, we have a little conversation at the beginning, but not all that much because we have a very special guest.
Mm-hmm.
As the last few episodes, and as we stated, we were going to be joined by numerous award nominees as we get into nomination season and award shows.
Mm-hmm.
This week, as this show airs, is the lead up to X3 and XBiz coming up this weekend in LA. Which means next week is AVN in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And our guest today is nominated for an AVN award. And, well, it's now official.
Mm-hmm.
We are leaving this Sunday, and we will be in Las Vegas all next week. Some us time for 2 days. I think the convention starts on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Award show is Saturday. We'll be in town Sunday through Sunday. So taking in some Vegas sights, hanging out, doing some shit. So, you'll find us on the floor throughout the convention. I guess in one of the 3 rooms. This is a new endeavor for us. I was talking to a friend today, and he was like, "Oh, you've been there before." I said, "No, we honestly have not. This is our first time it worked out in the schedule, and we were able to get funding and financial all together and said, hey, let's go." Mm-hmm. So looking forward to that. I'm not sure from a content standpoint how it's going to play out. It definitely is different than the world we're used to of Exotica.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to freaking find out.
Yeah.
So again, voting open until January 24th.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that mean?
5 votes per category per day.
There you go.
Get on there and vote.
Yeah, get the shit in. Again, for all of our past guests, we appreciate that. Our interview today is, as you'll hear in the intro, very much new to the industry. She even says that last year she was a fan,
right, at
the convention, having really just kind of started. So big jump and a big different view for her as well. We had seen this guest in passing in New Jersey.
Yes.
At the wifey.com booth. And it was such a great conversation from the standpoint of lifestyle experience, professional career, just making a change for herself. Mm-hmm. And it really comes out in our conversation and in other points of the interview.
Mm-hmm.
So also tucked in here, if you're planning on going to X3, there is a giveaway that she is running based on this being launched. You still have a few days to enter that on her social medias. And she also has a coupon code for X3. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, if you're looking last minute, there's still some deals out there.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I think it's time to just shut up and take a quick break and then welcome Lady LorReign into the tub.
You gotta quit choosing in the hot tub. Don't making the water all fucking gross. You gotta quit choosing in the hot tub. I don't know what this doing in this blue shot. Not like my rage.
All right, welcome back as we take a moment to introduce you to our next special guest this week. We want to thank Star Factory PR and Monstar for bringing this stunning, busty brunette beauty to the tub for a chat today. Just over a year ago, this woman stepped away from her successful career in public service to go all in, literally, to the adult entertainment world. In that short time, she has gained a great following to her brand, filming with Hot MILFs, Wifey.com, and upcoming scenes with Naughty America, just to name a few. With her passion and adventurous spirit, it's no wonder why she would not be headed to Las Vegas as an AVN Award nominee, the first of many for sure. However, in the meantime, she has graciously carved out some time today for us and for you, the listeners and fans, to get a behind-the-scenes glimpse of who she is and what makes her the exciting and screen presence she has created. Please welcome LorReign into the tub.
Yay, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to be in the tub.
And we're excited to have you here. We so much appreciate you taking time.
Oh, absolutely.
So, and as we said, because as we record this, for the listeners, we are approaching XBiz and AVN weeks back to back, which is busy.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I can't believe it. I attended as a fan last year in 2025.
and here you are, as we said, with AVN going as a nominee.
Yes, it's incredible. And for me personally, it's unbelievable. So I just appreciate all of the support and all of my fans.
And it shows so much. And we're going to get into that as we get comfortable here in the tub. Can you let all the listeners know where can they find you online and on social media?
Well, absolutely. So I do have, my X account is probably my most active account. It's always kept up to date. But if you go to the link tree in my bio on my X, you'll be able to find all of the ways that we can connect. So I have OnlyFans, MiniBiz, Loyal Fans, Cameo. I have a great deal of means for us all to connect. Instagram is up and running, finally. It's my third attempt, but we have it. So that's exciting. And so if you look at the link tree, everything is up to date in the link tree of my bio on X. And that is at capital L lady _ capital L LorReign on X. So thank you for that.
Awesome. And the third attempt at Instagram, the way that is, there will be plenty more. You never know.
I hear that. Yeah, I'm very careful. I don't post a lot there. Quite honestly, that's probably my least catered to site because I just want to maintain it. I have a big concern. You have to be very careful.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. Outside of that, everywhere else, there is a platform fans are going to find you.
Yes, sir. And we have we have Pornhub, X videos. I could go on and on. I'm very fortunate. There are a lot of ways to connect. So
awesome. Well, and again, so for fans, just look it up. Your platform of choice, they will find you.
Absolutely. And I have something super exciting and fun and upcoming for XBiz, for X3 if you're ready.
Yeah. So what's coming up there?
Well, it's amazing. I do have my own personal code for my fans who would like to attend. If they haven't received their tickets yet, you can purchase your tickets through XBiz using my code Lady LorReign X and Lady L X, and maybe we can post it later. But you will get 30% off of your general admission ticket. And starting today, Monday, oh my goodness, it's January 5th. starting today, I do have 3 free tickets for general admission, which is $1,000 value, for free if you participate in my contest. So, but I just
Very
want everyone to
interesting.
come see me, come meet me any chance you get to come see me. So I would love that. I would love to meet you.
That is awesome. Well, we will definitely make sure that that soundbite gets out so everybody is aware.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Yeah, that is the biggest thing about what has happened to us. I say us, it's Anthony and I, my husband and I, over the last year, is the incredible support and the fan support. I cannot thank everyone anymore. It's incredible. It was never expected, but it is absolutely welcome. So,
And that is something that we've talked with other guests about. It's not, the fans are huge, they're huge drivers, and then the industry and the support of the others within the industry.
absolutely.
It's a family.
It is a family. And I truly feel like within the last year, I have gained lifelong friends. I mean, we have so much in common. A lot of us, a lot of us, we still have day jobs. A lot of us have chosen to make this our full-time job. But overall, we have families, we have interests, we have all of the things that anyone else would have. And it really has become a family. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Yes.
So I have gained lifelong friends this last year.
And we've said that numerous times, even from our side of the media side. There are performers that we talk to on a regular basis, and we look and say, wow, we've made those lifelong friends.
Absolutely.
That, I mean, we're just everyday people here in Western Pennsylvania, and we have such true, honest friendships. It's awesome.
Absolutely. And I think that it stems back to that open-mindedness. We are open-minded and we don't have that judgmental aspect. We want people to have fun, enjoy their lives, maybe seek out something that may not be part of the social norm, and it's okay. I had a fellow yesterday who asked me about whether or not it would be okay to suck my toes. Yes, I don't judge. I mean, whatever people like, then you like it. And we're okay with that. And we have been for decades.
And you saying that it's really the same in the swingers community, as we've been ethically non-monogamous for so many years. We have true lifelong friends there that we can count on if something happens, if something, if we need anything. That family group.
Yeah. And for us, it has been nationwide. It isn't just a local community, it's a nationwide group of individuals who accept that ethical non-monogamy, who don't have the preconceived notions or worry about the social norms. And even if they do, or they require some anonymity, that's okay. No one in that community asks, what do you do for a living? What is your day job? It's more or less, let's focus on you and I and us at this moment. And that's what I appreciated about it so much, honestly. So,
and that right there as well. It is an area where if you're at a club or somewhere, your bank account doesn't fucking matter.
That's right.
And I'll be honest. After Exotica Miami, we went to a resort in Florida, Secrets, and it is a life. It was our first time there. It was awesome.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And there was someone at the bar one evening, a gentleman throwing money around, to get looks. And it was such a turnoff that anyone that was around them disappeared.
Absolutely. Yep.
Because it doesn't matter.
Well, and I think for us, it is a different approach, right? If you are in the adult industry or the sex industry for making money, it's completely different than individuals who are out there in an ethical, non-monogamous relationship, making friends, having fun, enjoying each other, and enjoying that like-minded just culture. If you have money, friend, you're awesome. I appreciate you. Buy me a drink, but I'm not gonna go hang out with you. I would rather choose the couple who we have something going on with. There's some kind of chemistry. There's something happening, and if you with that money, my friend, wants to go find whatever you're seeking, then that's okay. But I do think that our lifestyle choices and what we are accustomed to is quite different.
Without a doubt. You said chemistry. Mrs. is that way. When we are at a club or something, and at the same time, guys and women are wired differently.
Absolutely.
Mrs. wants the connection. I want to be able to have a conversation as well. But
Sure.
I can look at a woman and be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get naughty with that. And Mrs. is like, we got to have a conversation and decide if that's it first. Let's talk. I'm like, come on, buzzkill.
No. Well, and it's more fun for us if the couples are into both of us. Because we will never be in a situation where it is take one for the team. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my husband in that position. I don't want the other couple to feel like they're in that position. I want it to be a four-way mutual agreement that we have fun. And that's it.
Yes. Everybody is all in. Everyone enjoys themselves. And that's
Absolutely.
it. That is the way that we have always been as well. We're not a cuck couple where one's going to sit back and watch. It's all or none.
I agree. I think that there are so many variations in the lifestyle. That's honestly why we moved on to more of a hot wife lifestyle, because it is a challenge to find couples who are into couples, right? And so we moved more into the hot wife lifestyle. Anthony is very into watching. He is very much a voyeur. And that's why it has been incredible with him being able to film my scenes now. He's now editing my scenes, and he's there with me. We have the 2 wifey scenes, which are freaking incredible, and he was there with me. And for me, that enhances my experience with my bull or my bulls or whatever the situation may be. I mean, it is truly incredible to have that dynamic of having him there. And honestly, in the event, if he cannot be there, now having the video and being able to show it to him, it's incredible. He edits them, and it's such a turn on for both of us. So
yes,
it's so fun.
And knowing that he is enjoying that. And there's part of me that enjoys stepping back even from a foursome situation and watching her for a few minutes and saying, all right, it's enjoyment. Speaking of the wifey scene,
Yeah.
prior to that, did you know, were you a squirter? Because that scene has like skyrocketed. And
We've watched it.
yes, and there is part of me at one point we were in with a group and I had a female squirt. In oral.
It's amazing.
In oral, and she was apologizing, and I'm like, that's all good. that was freaking awesome.
I love that. Yes, so I have been a squirter for many years.
Okay.
It was actually a bull who taught both my husband and I how to make that happen. And for me, on a personal level, it was just me letting go not worrying about, oh God, it's urine. Oh God, I'm just whatever. I just let go and I enjoyed, and it intensified that orgasm times 10. So that first wifey scene with Jack Slater, that was absolutely 100% on camera. The first time I have ever squirted from anal only. And then that second wifey scene, that was no shit. The first time I've ever done DP in real life and squirted from anal. I mean, it was everything that you see on wifey is authentic. It's real. It was the most, that second wifey, I can probably tell you in my entire lifetime, that was the most incredible sexual experience I've ever had in my life. Having all 6 guys there, trying to pull them in if they had pulled out or they were standing on the side, and then having everybody take turns. I mean, it may sound bad, but it was fucking incredible. It was the most amazing experience in my life. And having Anthony there with me, filming it, seeing it, experiencing it with me, it was the most amazing thing ever.
And that's awesome because again, it was like just to watch those scenes, and you can tell when it's not forced acting. And
good.
there was no way in watching those scenes that there was anything air quotes fake about that at all.
I appreciate that because quite honestly, every scene I go into, I just want that full physical fun experience. And I actually tease people because I'm like, I don't think I'm a very good actress because I want to feel it. I want that experience. And for me, it really is not an act at all. I mean, I truly feel what you're seeing. I do.
And again, that is great, and that shows and just you as a person that you're enjoying what you are doing.
Absolutely.
So as well, and I was going to say, so because in the beginning we had said you had a successful career in public service, 20 plus years, and said, look, it's time for a change to this that I truly enjoy and I'm going to immerse myself in.
Absolutely. And so we took that negative and turned it into a positive because it was not out of the realm of what we would ever do. I mean, we have been participating in the activities that you guys now get to see online for many years prior. And I mean, it was natural for me to move into that role. I say role, but it really wasn't a role. I mean, it has been absolutely natural for both of us, quite honestly. And I am just so thankful that there is an avenue like this in the adult industry where I can share that with everyone because it's incredible.
and the feeling from, as you said earlier too, there's something for everyone.
Yes.
No matter what fetish kink you have. So it's going to allow you to maybe dabble into things you hadn't in the past, whether within the swingers lifestyle. Now you're in this industry that provides a safe space for it.
Yes, absolutely. And I think a huge misconception, I actually watched an interview today, but I think a huge misconception about the adult industry is that it's seedy, that it is coercive, that individuals involved in the industry, they don't really want to be there. And I've had a lot of fans who contact me on video chats and stuff and say, I know you don't like this, but quite honestly, I am so happy. I have not had any negative experiences. And if it was a negative, I turned it into a positive. It was a learning experience. And we have grown from that. But I have enjoyed every second of the last year. I actually tease people and I tell them, I've not had a bad day at work since I retired. I'm not kidding.
And
Yeah, it's amazing.
and just like any job, workplace, career, industry, there's always going to be shitty people.
Of course, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I've always used the term douchebags.
And there you go.
And you know what? It's in every industry. It's a matter of watching out for yourself.
How you deal with them?
Yes. So
Exactly. A coping mechanism. It's huge.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that really is the biggest part of it. Yes, there are going to be not good people everywhere.
Of course, in every facet of life, right? You're going to have bad cops, bad lawyers, bad doctors, bad anything that you hear out there that makes the media, they're bad people. There's 1 in 8 million, my goodness. But that's what people focus on.
Because that's what the media projects.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Right.
And for you to say it's been that, and we've talked to so many people. Oh, yeah, maybe my first scene, it could have been different. It was a learning experience. Now you know. Or now you know, I don't like that necessarily when we talk about what we're doing in a scene, but I like this. Or maybe let's try this. So you're able to grow.
Well, and I think that is super important for everyone, especially everyone entering the industry, man or woman, for goodness sake. Anyone entering the industry, please understand, you have the right to say no. If it is something that you're not comfortable with, then do not do it. I've done that repeatedly. No, I won't do that. I can tell you from personal experience, I was in the middle of a scene. There was a request to do something that I am not willing to do. And he said, well, if you work for me, you'll do it. And I said, okay, friend, I'm leaving. Stood up, got ready to leave. And he was like, wait, where are you going? We're not done. I'm not doing it. So unless you choose an edit and make it more comfortable for me, I'm not doing it. And guess what? It was amazing. We finished the scene. It was amazing. It was great. He edited the way that he wanted it to look eventually. But my point is long story short, do not do anything that you're not comfortable with. And I will tell a person no every day if need be, but I haven't had to often.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yep. It's your body, your brand.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It's your soul, and that soul needs to be okay with what you walk away from doing. You know, and I think I'm very fortunate in the fact that I've reached a point in my life, but I want everyone else to know there is nothing more important than your inner peace, really. So if it's something that doesn't bring you inner peace or it's a conflict for you, then don't do it. There's no loss at that point.
And that inner peace falls under, we love to talk about mental health. That is one of the biggest stigmas and negatives within this industry.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, only been in just over a year. But in that time, what for you keeps you grounded and keeps your mental health level?
Well, I can tell you, I do have a life outside of the industry. I have Anthony. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anthony Ambrose, but he is my husband and he is my biggest support. There are days where you get down. There are days when you're super up. But fortunately for me, I have him as my IT, my editor, my support, my emotional, personal support. And I feel very fortunate that I have him. Even on my worst days, he's still there the next day. You know what I mean? He's there during the bad time. But then we wake up and it's a better day, you know? I am fortunate to have that. I would tell individuals who don't have that support or that family, to seek out something that makes you happy. I think it's super important to find something outside of whether it's a service industry, law enforcement, I'll use for example. Whether it's outside of that, find something that makes you happy. If you want to go fishing, if you enjoy hiking, you like the outdoors. I mean, just find something that will take your mind off of your everyday. And that right there, for me, is what keeps me up, regardless of the ups and downs. Because the adult industry is not a constant. And I think a lot of folks, they want to put all of their self-worth into whether or not they get a professional shoot. And that's not it. You are an incredible performer. You work hard every day. So focus on what makes it work for you instead of pining away for a professional shoot. You know, if it happens, then it happens. That's how I feel. If someone contacts me to shoot for them, I am ecstatic. If they don't, I am on this side ensuring that personal, I want to say personal success, but maybe personal fulfillment on the other side. You know, and whether I'm successful or not, I am feeling very fulfilled with that support that I have on the other side.
And that is, but personal success can be different for everyone. So as you said, if you are fulfilled and at the end of the day, wow, you know what? I'm doing good. You have a smile on your face and literally through this whole conversation, you have had a smile on your face. You are truly just gleaning and loving what you're doing and sharing the story. So that's great.
No, thank you.
So outside of that, like pets, animals, outdoor stuff, is that a break free and time away for you as well?
It is, absolutely. Turning off for a couple hours, you know, don't look at your phone, don't look at the computer. Walking outdoors, just anything. Doing a project with your family, anything like that. Decorating a Christmas tree. I know the holidays are over, but we have many more coming. Just for me, taking a moment, even if it's an hour, just stepping outside of the whole industry mindset, it helps. It regroups. It helps me regroup. And then it helps me focus on moving forward, even during the hard times, you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting, so.
Yeah, and that's great, knowing what you need to keep that level-headedness.
I'm trying. I think that I learn more every day. I have an incredible network of support through the individuals that I have met throughout this last year who are in the industry, and they are a great deal more successful than I am. But I want to be like them. They share every ounce of their knowledge with me. And I want to, in turn, share that with everyone else. Everything I've learned, anything that my life experience can bring to help others. I think that's so important. It's interesting for me because I know that beauty fades, and I don't see myself being able to continue in this industry for the next 20 years. I mean, I think that the fan base and everything would want just based on nature, right? And that's okay with me. What I want to do is try to make a lasting impact on anyone who is coming in and maybe move into more of an advisor or mentor role. So the things that I have learned over the time that I'm here and I'm accepted here, whether it's 5, 10, 15 years, I want to share that with as many people as I can and make it more comfortable for them when they're coming in.
That in itself right there is awesome, because I don't, and again, we don't know. There may be some of those out there, but to be able to lean on, as you said, the group, you have filmed with Wifey. We know from seeing that group we talked prior to recording at Exotica, New Jersey. That was such a tight-knit group. You see on social media, you guys are all together.
It's like a tribe.
Yes. In Exotica, New Jersey, we watched you guys come, sit down as a group, husbands and wives, and ate dinner on Saturday night.
Yes.
We've heard nothing but positives from other guests who've been on the show. Maria May, love her to death.
Both
And
of them, her husband too.
yeah, and Jeff. Yeah, Maria and Jeff.
Yes.
Awesome. And they've had nothing but positives that it is such a support network.
It is. It's incredible. I've been in touch with Serenity, Sienna, Maria, and Sierra today. Today, for a fact. Danielle yesterday. You know, we really are. Sadie yesterday. I mean, you could go through the wifey group, and we all keep in touch. I mean, we have become close friends.
Yep.
And we can attribute that to wifey for bringing us together, because it's amazing, because we're all like-minded. But even the individuals who are not involved in wifey, Athena West, oh gosh, I could go on all day. These folks are just incredible. Them and their husbands or their network or their family. You know, it's just, I have never, even in law enforcement, you guys, I have never felt the camaraderie that I feel now. It's incredible. The camaraderie in law enforcement is based on your job. Here, it is based on your life. And there is a huge difference. And it took a year to realize that.
Well, and from everything you've said, it was a great and positive realization.
Yes, it has been. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, honestly, at this point in our life, no. I think that it was a hard decision to make. It was there were hard circumstances that led to this, but I feel very fortunate to be where I'm at now. So
It's great. So as we get to award season and beyond, so AVN, you already said you're going to be at XBiz. So AVN, you will be at AVN as well?
yes, we will be at booths 528 through 530 at the AVNs. Anthony and I will be available to meet you for signing, for photos. I do all of my photos for free. I just enjoy meeting our fans. But we will both be there, and we will be at all of the events that AVN is hosting. And I feel so very fortunate, but I have been nominated for the hottest new creator for the 2026 AVN Awards. So we will definitely be at the award show that evening.
And last big plug to the listeners. Voting is opened until January 24th. Get on 5 votes per category per day. Get your votes in. As we have continued to plug, because an unnamed podcast that you might be listening to is on that list for Industry Podcast of the Year as well.
Absolutely. Congratulations. I know. It's so exciting.
So, yeah, and that's great. With just this short year and already having that nomination, there's more things in the hopper. You have a few scenes that are going to be coming out.
I do. I have a scene coming out, this one with Naughty America, and it's something no one has ever seen. I can't talk about it yet.
You just need to
but
watch.
I cannot wait. Yes, I cannot wait. And I still have a Milfy scene with Vixen. That Milfy scene will be coming out. I don't ask questions. I just appreciate the opportunity. So we'll see when that's going to happen.
And those are just such known and respected production companies that,
Yeah.
again, says so much. In a year, here we are, Naughty America.
Yes, this will be my 5th scene with Naughty America. And I'll tell you, I cannot be more grateful for the opportunities that have come up this year for us. And actually, it's so fun because with Naughty America, we have, so I have done 2 virtual reality shoots with Naughty America. But now I have an FYF page with Naughty America, so you can create your own fantasies, you can do whatever. But it's so fun. I'm actually going to end up running a contest. But you can now take little Lady LorReign virtual reality with you anywhere you go. And what I want to do is find out who is the most creative, who takes me to the most creative place to have some spicy time and shows me. So you do your fantasy on FYF. You take my little Lady LorReign, so it's AIFYF LorReign. Take the little virtual reality LorReign anywhere in the world, wherever you want, and show me your spicy time. And I think that would be incredible. So.
That is all. I could only imagine. Like, wow.
Yes. I mean, it's even hard for me to believe. It's hard for me to, it's not hard, but it's mind blowing to hear the AI fantasies. I mean, I can call myself and say, and just speak to myself. And this is my fantasy. This is what I want. This is what I want to build. And then here I am talking back to me. All right, baby, here we go. Let's get this done. You know, it's just the craziest thing in my life, but I love it. And I want that opportunity for my fans. I love it.
The technology has come farther than we could have ever imagined. It's insane. Yeah. Even from questions, my day job, they're like, no, take this email, put it into AI and have it write the email. And I'm like, I can't go there. I am one where I am a person. I've had bosses come to me in the past and say, read this email. Are we kicking somebody in the balls hard enough without getting sent to HR? You're great at making emails that way. And I'm like, no, I want it to be in my own words. But it's wild that you throw something in there and it pops it out. I'm like, what? I remember floppy disks, for holy shit sakes.
And I mean, I remember when the goddamn computers were just starting. I was in high school when I took typing, for goodness sake. You know, I'm not a young duck.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I took a class in high school that was MS-DOS programming.
Yeah.
Like I was creating video games in basic format. And
exactly. All green screen, all of that stuff. Yeah.
What was
so to hear me talking back to me, creating a fantasy is mind blowing. But I am so thankful that we are in this age where we can do that for others.
Yeah, it is.
Incredible.
It is. It's incredible to think what is going to happen in the next 10 years.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. You're right.
Yeah, unbelievable. So after AVN and these new scenes, do you have any plans for the upcoming conventions, the Exoticas, as we talked about earlier, and attending those?
Absolutely. So again, I will be at X3, January 16th and 17th. I'll be signing. My times and dates are pending, so I will hear from them. But for X3, I do have 3 free fan tickets. If my fans can visit my X, you'll see the contest rules. And that's $1,000 value for general admission for X3. So that's super exciting. We'll have that. And then from there on out, I plan on attending every XBiz throughout the year. I'll be back in Miami. We did miss DC this year, which was kind of a bummer. But I'll be back for Miami. I'll be back for XBiz New Jersey and back for XBiz DC.
Okay.
In 2026, I will be there.
All right. So they have moved DC for the Exoticas. It is now, they've flipped the schedule. So the location that it was always at DC at the Chantilly Convention Center or Dulles Convention Center was sold to an IKEA. They're making it an IKEA furniture store.
Wow. Well, we all love IKEA.
Yeah, yeah. If you need a headache putting it together,
Or hate it. Yeah.
Oh, right?
it is. It's a love or hate relationship with IKEA.
I got you. Yes.
Yep. So what they did was they end of June that they would do Miami. They actually plugged in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Perfect. As long as it's not in December.
Right?
Yes. They moved Miami to December.
Oh, and that's even better. That's fine.
Exactly. We did Miami this time, this year, or in 25 for the first time. And I had always said, look, I'm a guy from north of the Mason-Dixon line. It's too hot in Miami in July. It was toasty.
It was. And I don't know if you guys saw me, but I did a lot of promos for Wifey when we were there. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you see my photos online, nothing but wet. Just soaked my hair. There was nothing you could do for hair and makeup. It was just hot and wet.
Yep.
And windy. Do you remember the wind?
Yeah. And the problem that made it even worse was when the air conditioning went out in the host hotel Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, dear. I did not stay at the host hotel, so I wasn't even aware of that.
Yes, we stayed at the host hotel. So Sunday night, we got back from dinner and ended up sitting at the pool until 5 a.m. with other performers, drinking bourbon and smoking cigars because it was cooler at the pool.
Out there. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, that's... Ugh.
Yeah, it was
My
rough.
poor hubby, Anthony, would have melted. Yeah, we would have been out there with you guys.
Yeah, it was rough. And that was actually right after that is when we went over to Secrets for a few days.
Yes.
It's only a few hour drive.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun there. So.
Yep.
But I'm glad you got to go to Orlando and experience that. It's awesome.
Yes, it was a fun place, and they're expanding as well.
They what?
They are expanding Secrets.
Oh yes, yep.
So
Yep, two pools now, and I can see a lot more coming.
well, they are building a multi-story hotel next door. They bought the property right next door.
Nice. Oh, that's so exciting.
So it's going to be massive.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So again, we don't want to take up too much more of your time. This has been a pleasure getting to know you, getting to peek under the hood and find out more personally who you are and your passion and compassion. You shared that of wanting to mentor new people and other people and share your experiences. It's refreshing to talk to people that have that want to make others better.
Oh, thank you.
And the thing that I noticed as well in all of your talking about you and your husband, you always referred to your journey into the industry as we together, and even in the lifestyle. And that's great that you have that support and that you are on this journey together.
Oh, well, thank you. And we certainly are. I don't know what I would do without him.
Yeah.
He's incredible. He's the greatest person I've ever known. Truly. He makes me a better person, I think.
And as a husband, that's our job. That's what we have to be able to do.
Thank you.
So
yeah, it's hard for you guys. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how you do it. And he's like, well, I stay quiet. No, I'm just teasing. I think he does often,
We just do it because that's what needs done. That's it.
I just feel very fortunate, and thank you for that.
Yeah. So, and again, thank you for your time.
Yes.
Congratulations on everything you've accomplished up to this point. Best wishes and best of luck as you continue this journey together.
Yes. Well, and I appreciate your time and allowing me to come on with you guys. And good luck on your nomination. That's super exciting.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that. And we still, at this point, we are still up in the air. We may see you in Las Vegas.
I hope so. That would be amazing.
So we will definitely look for you.
Yes, please. Booth 528 through 530. I'll be there during the show hours. So
Awesome. Well, again, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
you as well. Thank you, guys.
Well, as we wrap up yet another episode, great conversation, a new friend, very, very personable, very happy and enjoying what she is doing.
Which we've seen from, this is now the second person from the wifey.
That has done scenes with wifey. There is another one coming up.
Hint, hint, tease,
yeah.
tease.
and a friend of the show, Maria May. So, from a standpoint of production company, they're really making a splash. There is another friend of ours that has recently filmed for them as well, and it is definitely growing. So, somewhat a company and some scenes worth following.
Yes.
But with that, I think we're going to call episode 204 a wrap. We continue to get everything together and get packed. And, well, when next week's episode launches, it'll be launched from Sin City as we start our week in Vegas for AVN.
It will be.
So, again, thank you. And we're out of here.
See ya.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. OnlyFans
No,
is... What's the OnlyFans? There's two of them.
there are.
Did you... yeah, I remember that one. There's two of them. So, there is ours. Is Berg Couple for Fun. But then... Then...
Yes,
Mrs. has her own.
that's right.
Oh. And that is,
Mrs. Berg.
all right. So, you can catch us there as well. You can hit us up on email, thebergs@inourtub.com.
Right?
Our website is inourtub.com.
Catch us on Free Swap or
Full.
full Free Swap, Full Swap Radio.
mean,
See, you asked me if I remember my
Free
lines.
for
No,
all swap. I mean, hey.
on
more the
Full Swap
merrier.
Radio.
Yes. Monday at 9 and Fridays at 1. And hey, keep an eye out on those social medias as well. That's where our travel plans and the upcoming where we gonna be is gonna be. So, with that, remember to pay for your porn. Support all the wonderful, beautiful content creators and performers that we have on this show, that we know within the industry. Take care of yourself, mental health. Do what makes you keep ticking and being yourself. Remember to wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time.
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.
I got